To the Filipino Youth by Dr. Jose Rizal. Unfold, O timid flower, lift up your radiant brow. This day, youth of my native strand, your abounding talents show resplendently and grand. Fair hope of my motherland, soar high, O genius great, and with noble thoughts fill their mind. The honor's glorious seat, may their virgin mind fly and find more rapidly than the wind, descend to the pleasing light of the arts and sciences to the plain, O youth, and break forthright the links of the heavy chain that your poetic genius enchain. See that the ardent zone, the Spaniard where shadows stand, doth offer a shining crown with wise and merciful hand to the son of this Indian land. You who heavenward rise on wings of your rich fantasy, seek in the Olympian skies the tenderest poesy, more sweet than divine honey. You of heavenly harmony on a calm, unperturbed night, Philomel's matched in melody that in varied symphony dissipate man's sorrow's blight. You, at the impulse of your mind, the heart rock animate, and your mind with great power consigned, transformed into immortal state, the pure memory of genius great. And you whom with magic brush on canvas plain capture the varied charm of Phoebus, loved by the divine apples and the mantle of nature. Run, for genius' sacred flame awaits the artist's crowning, spreading far and wide the fame, throughout the sphere proclaiming with trumpet the mortal's name. O joyful, joyful day, the Almighty blessed be, who with loving eagerness sends you luck and happiness. Jose Rizal composed the poem to the Filipino youth, dedicating to the youth of the Philippines. He wanted the Filipino youth to use their capabilities, talents, and skills to stand out not only for their own praise and success, but also for the praise and success of their own motherland, the Philippines. Hailed as one of the largest urban parks in Asia, Rizal Park, Luneta is one of Manila's iconic destinations as the birthplace of Philippine nationalism. It is the final resting place of Philippine national hero Dr. Jose Rizal, where one can witness the changing of the guards, and a sacred site for many Filipinos martyred during the Spanish colonial era. Today, it is a favorite place for Filipino families and tourists to gather, learn about Philippine history, culture, and heritage through its numerous gardens, plazas, and monuments. The rich history of Rizal Park began in 1800s. It was formerly called Luneta, derived from the French word lunette, which means a crescent-shaped fort. It has a fine and wide carriage drive called La Calzada, where Manila's elite would get together to enjoy the evening with music and social events.
A formar! ¡Carguen! ¡Apunten!
Hi everyone, today now we are here at the Network of Rizal at San Fernando, and we are here to ask questions randomly people about life and work of the planet. Let's go!
Ang sinasabi na ituturo ang buhay at ang mga kaisipan ni Rizal ay naituturo sa lahat ng antas ng bahagi ng curriculum. So sa
From grade
kolehiyo,
school to college.
sa kolehiyo nga ay may isang separate subject, no. Maraming panahon na tinangka na alisin ito kasi nga 'di ba parang sinabi crowded na raw yung ating curriculum. So nagde-deload. So may
seryoso, yun ang tatanggalin sa dinami-dami ng
1980s pa may ganun na time pa ni Sir
Bakit naman
Laya.
yung kay Jose Rizal lang kailangan tanggalin sa
Dahil
dami ng
ang tingin kasi nila, pwede namang i-integrate yon sa Philippine history, pag-aralan na yung buhay ni Rizal. Sa literature, pwede nang dun talakayin yung kanyang mga akda. So may ganong thinking na it can be integrated in different
na
subjects.
walang dedicated program
Oo.
or curriculum.
Pero kasi, yun nga, buti na lang may batas, no? No 1956. At tandaan natin etong batas na ito noong 1956, kasing tindi to ng itong Rizal Law, kasing tindi to ng RH Bill. Na ultimo sa Kongreso may nagsusuntukan. Oo.
Nagsuntukan sila.
Nagsuntukan sa Kongreso. May
Ano
mga
anong
from
taon
Cebu?
to?
1950s, 55.
Congressman from Cebu and congressman from Pampanga. Just
Bakit
because
sila
of the
nag-ano?
debate.
Ano yung reason?
Ay magkaiba nga ng reason kasi
Ang gusto
malinaw
ng isa
naman yun.
ay
Una, ayaw ng Catholic Church na maging compulsory ang pagpapabasa ng Noli at El Fili. Kasi tandaan natin, no, sa Noli ay may pinakita ni Rizal yung papel ng simbahan ng mga pare,
at yung
no?
mga kalabisan.
Medyo hindi maganda yung imahen ng ilang mga pare. So ayaw to, actually naglabas ng statement ang simbahan, no?
Noong
Na
1955.
Opo, 1950s na against sila sa bill na ito na eventually magiging Rizal Law. Pero naging champion nito noon si President Laurel no na nasa sa Senate siya, tsaka si Claro M. Recto. At ang konteksto kasi po nito, ito yung
Ngayon pala nalaman yan, ha?
hindi alam ng marami. Ang point ng Rizal course talaga is palakasin yung nasyonalismo ng mga Pilipino. So kung papalakasin natin yung pagkamakabayan ng mga Pilipino, ibig sabihin ng 1950s, meron silang issues sa nasyonalismo. Ito yung a decade pa lang, kakalaya natin mula sa Amerika. So malayo na tayo politically.
Okay, pero tapos meron ng konstitusyon.
Oo, kaya lang yung mga mentality ng mga Pilipino, marami pa rin pro-Americans.
Utak Amerikano.
Oo, so parang paano nila lalabanan ito? Paano nila palalakasin yung pagmamahal sa bayan ng mga Pilipino? So talagang isnulong ito nila Claro Recto. Paano mangyayari yon? Pag-aralan si Rizal. Si Rizal bilang halimbawa, okay, hugot. Paghuhugutan ng damdamin ng makabayan.
Actually, ito nga, kaya dapat dumadami din yung youth initiatives na para magpalaganap ng mga lessons ni Rizal at ng mga ibang Pilipino. Kasi, pero ang nagsisimula talaga nun ay yung natututunan mo yun sa schools, 'di ba? Yung mga subjects na nakukuha mo sa Rizal. At lahat yun importante para at least magkaroon ka ng una mong knowledge na ito pala yung mga ginawa ni Rizal. Ito pala yung importante, ito pala yung mga pwede mong gawin bilang kabataan, 'di ba? Para mas gumanda ang bayan mo. And makikita mo yun pag inaral mong Rizal.
Significance of Republic Act 1425. It provides insight on how to deal with current problems. It helps to understand better ourselves as Filipinos. It teaches nationalism. It provides various essential life lessons and it serves as a worthwhile inspiration to every Filipino.
First question, kilala mo ba si Dr. Jose Rizal?
Oh, kilala.
So, Jose Rizal is one of the most revered figures in Philippine history. He was multifaceted intellectual and a political activist, best known for his political writings that inspired the Philippine Revolution and ultimately led to his execution by the Spanish colonizers.
Bakit nga ba mahalaga o importante pag-aralan ang buhay ni Dr. Jose Rizal?
Alam natin sa atin ay kilala natin si Dr. Jose Rizal. Si Dr. Jose Rizal ay ang mabansang bayani ito sa Pilipinas. Siya din ang tumanggol sa atin o laban sa mga Kastila. Hindi siya gumagamit ng anumang dahas. Siya ay gumamit ng true writings like pagsulat ng Nolimitangere, El Filibusterismo, at iba pa. Maliban sa pakikipaglaban, siya din ay isang doktor o tulong siya sa mga mahihirap para bigyang lunas ng libre. At yun ang aking nakikita.
Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Ilang taon din na rin o pinatay si Dr. Jose Rizal?
Even though Dr. Jose Rizal did not support violence and the revolution, he was tried and found guilty of conspiracy, sedition, and rebellion. Despite there being minimal evidence of any kind, he was executed by firing squad in Manila, Philippines on December 30, 1896 at the age of 35.
Bakit nga ba importante pag-aralan ang buhay ni Rizal?
Thanks.
First, pinaskas si Dr. Jose Rizal sa Talang Pamatusan.
Jose Rizal was born on June 19, 1861 to Francisco Rizal Mercado y Alejandro and Teodora Alonso Rialonda y Quintos in the town of Calamba in Laguna Province.
Bakit nga ba importante na pag-aralan ang buhay ni Dr. Jose Rizal? Para malaman natin ang contribution ni Jose Rizal sa ating bansa.
Thank you.
Sino ang unang bibihag sa puso ni Dr. Jose Rizal?
Rizal's next romance was Leonor Rivera, a cousin from Camiling Tarlac. She was Jose Rizal's true love for 11 years and reflected as Maria Clara in Noli Me Tangere.
Bakit nga ba mahalaga ang pag-aralan ng buhay ni Dr. Jose Rizal?
It is important to study the life and works of Rizal dahil marami tayong matutunan na mga aral na nanggaling sa kanya na which is helpful siya sa atong pag-eskwela and for future purposes.
Thank you. Fact number 1. The young Jose Rizal experimented with drugs. Rizal was never a drug addict. However, that did not stop him from trying some for the sake of science. While just an 18-year-old, Rizal once used hashish he bought from a drugstore. Fact number 2. There are 3 animals named after Rizal. While exiled in the Pitan, he collected 3 species of animals: Apogonia rizali, Heller, Draco rizali, Wandulek, and Rhacoporus rizali, Bowettger. Fact number 3. Rizal is regarded by many as the father of Philippine comics. The sad drawing entitled The Baptism of Two Brothers was inspired by German cartoon Maxton Moritz, Rizal made it to entertain the children of his landlord, Pastor Ulmer. Fact number 4. Rizal had a third unfinished novel. Known among historians as Makamisa, this unfinished work was started by Rizal in Hong Kong in 1892. Fact number 5. Rizal cured himself of tuberculosis. A time came in his life Rizal had tuberculosis. However, he did not seek any help from doctors because he cured himself. Due to this, he was tagged as tuberculosis expert. Fact number 6. During Rizal's execution, a total of 8 Filipinos armed with Remingtons formed the firing squad. There were also 8 Spanish soldiers with Mausers behind them, ready to shoot the Filipino soldiers if they refused to execute Rizal.
Isang Pinoy sa puso't diwa, Pinoy na isinilang sa ating bansa. Ako'y hindi sanay sa wikang mga banyaga. Ako'y Pinoy na mayroong sariling wika. Wikang pambansa ang gamit kong salita. Bayang kong sinilangan, hangad kong lagi ang kalayaan. Sikat Jose Rizal nooy nagwika. Siya ay nagpangaral sa ating bansa. Ang hindi raw magmahal sa sariling wika ay higit pa ang amoy sa mabahong isda. Wikang pambansa ang gamit kong salita. Bayang kong sinilangan, hangad kong lagi ang kalayaan. Ako'y isang Pinoy sa puso't diwa, Pinoy na isinilang sa ating bansa. Ako'y hindi sanay sa wikang mga banyaga. Ako'y Pinoy na mayroong sariling wika.
Consumatum est.